Stop trying to be seen by men that do not appreciate you. Most women will spend their entire life trying to convince a man that they are the one. And I would say that is the wrong way, because a man who knows your value does not need any type of convincing. Okay, so stop trying to be seen by men that do not appreciate you. You don't need to convince anyone born of a woman that you don't need to do any type of convincing. A woman who is placed in that predicament is going to be left heartbroken. Okay, the worst thing you can do with a man, well, I said with a man, but the worst thing you can do for yourself is to sell yourself short when it comes to men. Men don't like to bargain for a woman. Men like to earn a woman that they thought they couldn't get, by the way, not a bargain. If you are selling yourself short and you are displaying yourself as a bargain, they will definitely appreciate what comes with it, but they won't take you seriously, and they cannot make you their mean woman, because it's like you were a bargain. Men don't appreciate a woman that bargain with them in terms of, okay, they need to earn you in terms of her value. You cannot bargain your value with a man. It is the wrong move. It never works. He will definitely take the opportunity to sleep with you and then tell the history to his friends, like, you know what, she was a great bargain, but she wasn't my type. You only get used emotionally and physically. You will get used, and you are the one to be blamed, because once men use you like that, you cannot blame them but yourself. Okay, remember, what is free lacks value. What is a bargain can be negotiated. So if you're giving yourself up for, no, not for free, but has a bargain, meaning your value, your emotions, your physical, whatever it is that comes with you, can be negotiated. And men like women that think they have the upper hand, okay, that like negotiating their feelings with men. Your feelings should be a non-negotiable. A man have to earn it, because what comes with your feelings is everything you have to lose. Once a woman puts her feelings first, okay, she will lose everything that makes her a woman. So you cannot negotiate your feelings with a man. A man is supposed to beg you so you can accept him, not the other way around. Okay? He can negotiate his feelings with you, but you shouldn't be in position to allow him to think your feelings, you as a person, what makes you as a woman, what you bring to the table, mental, physical, emotional. A partner, a good partner can be negotiated. No, you are a woman. You are not a man. Men, they don't know what emotional thing is. They are not emotional beings. Do you understand? They are not emotional beings. You are emotional. You get attached. You are the one that get attached after sleeping with a man one time only, or halfway sleeping with him. Halfway sleeping with someone. Someone said, Rose, can you elaborate? What does that mean, halfway sleeping with him? Look, you have a dirty mind and I don't, so I'm not going to go down that road with you, but I digress. So therefore, it's like, yeah, you have a lot to lose than he does. You are the one that can carry another human being, for 9 months. And if you're not careful, you shall be left to raise that human being by yourself. So no, your feelings cannot be negotiated. You are not a bargain. No matter how, handsome this man is. Actually, if you as a woman is basing your choices of a man based on their outlook, meaning the outward appearance, you have lost your call. Yep, you have lost yourself you have lost me. You are not part of the crew, because I will never understand your type. It doesn't make sense. Do you understand? It will never make sense to me. Yes, it will never make sense to me. And it's not my fault that I don't understand people like yourself, because it's like, he's handsome. Is that all you wanted from this man? And he's getting everything from you based off his appearance. A woman's beauty is what's supposed to make a man invest in her, because men are visual. But you as a woman, you are not a visual being. You are mental. You are emotional. You think, okay? You strategize. You are smart. I'm not saying that men are not smart. All I'm saying is that your choices, okay, criteria shouldn't be based off a man's outward appearance, how tall he is, how short he is. Most men don't like short men. I don't know why. Well, maybe I know why. Okay, let me not be a hypocrite, because most women assume short men don't pack wood, or they're not packing in the wood department. But I'm like, it's relative. It has to be genetic. Okay, genetically, you can meet a short man who has width and girth than a taller man. A man can be super tall with the skinniest steak you have ever seen in your life. So therefore, and also actually, some of the reason why most women prefer taller men, okay, could be because of status. They want protective. And not, it's like if you have a very tall, skinny man who doesn't go to the gym, and you have a buff looking short dude who goes to the gym, who exercises on the regular basis, he is going to beat that tall man's of yours ass. But it's all about appearance. I told you, men, that women like appearance. Women like, to belong to the high class society. It's all about appearance to women, okay? Besides from the emotional being, women want to be seen with the most domineering man. Height has something to do with that. I don't agree with it, but I'm talking about the majority of women feels as if height has something to do with authority. I'm not the one. I'm just the messenger. Okay, if you want to know what I prefer, you won't know, because this thing is not about me. Okay, I'm giving my opinion and my point of view, my dear. We are not talking about, okay, Rose, what is your favorite? No one is talking about my favorite moves in the bedroom. I don't think you want to know. Okay, so I digress, because I know you guys have dirty minds on here. I'm speaking, from your mind, like, okay, Rose, you're talking about all this, but what do you like? Okay. That's why I cut the cord. I said, no. We're not talking about mine. So therefore, it's like, oh my God, why is my nose itchy? Am I allergic to the air or to the men that are listening to me? I think I'm allergic to those men. I am allergic to you. Oh yeah, I am allergic to you. All right, well, stop. You're giving us headache. All right, I'm sorry. But I love you. This is a great type of allergy. I love you still. Okay. So therefore, men, they have nothing to lose. They have everything to gain, but nothing to lose. That's how come the smartest woman will be very mindful, okay, and pay attention when they come to her choices. She's like, no, sir, no. I am not going to give this up like that. Okay, it comes with a price, emotional price, of course. I hope you're not selling that shit. I'm sorry for the expression, but I hope not. And if you are, I'm not judging you, but I would hope you are not, because that's the lowest. Why am I judging? I'm so sorry. I told you guys I'm non-judgmental, but sometimes maybe I can't help it. You know what I mean? So it's like, maybe sometimes I just can't help it. Nah, it's this. All right, this could be. I hope I'm not going to lose my way here. Running my mouth like a fool. I may lose my way. I may or I may not. Did I? Oh, didn't. All right. I'm focused. I'm sorry. No. So it's like they have everything to gain. Okay. So therefore, why do women lose a lot in a relationship, besides from childbearing? Okay, because childbearing is a big deal. That's one of the biggest bargain a woman can jeopardize. That's big, because for me that's the biggest. Okay, you bring another human being, you are responsible for that human's emotion, well-being. That's a lot of responsibilities. So therefore, besides from you being able to get pregnant or to be impregnated by a man, right, that's the biggest risk, right? But besides from that, what else do women lose in a relationship? Everything. Yeah, they lose everything. They lose their self-worth. They lose their warmth. They lose their youth, because some men, they will snatch your youth out of you based on how they treat you, based on their behavior. They're going to bring you, the worst experience of your life. So you are going to lose your self-esteem. Some of them, they're coming to your life not because they love you, but they're coming to your life because they want to prove to you that you're just a woman. Oh, you cannot control me. Oh, you are a second-class citizen. Oh, I'm better than you. What else, right? So I'm just saying that some women will definitely try. Some men will definitely try to humble you. Yeah, they're coming to your life to humble you. I'm like, why don't you just let her be and go find someone? Go find someone or remain single. Why do you want to get into her life to humble her? Why? She doesn't need you. You came after her because you needed her more than she needs you, or she needed you, right? But their goal is not because they want to love you. Oh no, my dear. They are here to take and take. Some men, they have nothing to give but take. Most men will take a lot from you than they can ever give you. The bargain, is it worth it? I'm learning. I need to learn how to play chess and not checkers. Honestly speaking, the thing is, Rose, do you even know how to play checkers? You are here acting as if you are big and mighty, but you're behind as if you know how to play checkers. And you are talking about you want to learn how to play chess. Yes, I really do want to learn how to play chess in real life. But I do know how to play chess with men, and that's not. I do know how to play, chess with them, meaning that never give your emotion to them. That's it. Never give your emotion to them. Sometimes give the illusion of being weak, to think that you've left your guard down. Always be on your guard with men. That's the biggest advice I can give you. Now, that's the chess move. One of my chess moves, because they never see me coming. That's it. That's one of my chess moves. You will never see me coming. In your life, you'll be looking for me and you will never find me emotionally, because I'm hard to detect. You know what I mean? Yeah. Which is not easy to do as a woman. That is like an A game. A woman who is hard to detect, because you need to give a man something to go with, right? You need to make him believe that you are in love with him, even if you're not that much into him, even though he's not that much of your type. It is dirty. It's dark. It's dark psychology. It's dark move. But life is not fair, and the game of chess with men will never be fair, isn't it? Yeah. So therefore, I'm like, dealing with men is not the simplest thing, because if you're dealing with a less emotional being than you, then trying to reason with that analogy can be a difficult one. Yeah, reasoning with someone who is less emotional than you is like, he has the upper hand. Men have the upper hand. Women do not like to hear this, but the earlier, the better. The earlier you acknowledge that men have the upper hand when they come to dating because they are less emotional than you, the better. Put your egos aside, okay? Because I'm not here to feed your ego. The earlier the better, because once you know your opponent, you know what to do. You're going to be careful, like, okay, what is this opponent? What is the upper hand? You should always know the upper hand of your opponent. Like, what do you excel in? What are you better at? I need to learn from you. Learn from them, refine that art, and beat them at their game. And everything that I've just mentioned is going to stem with the emotional aspect. That's it. Emotionally. which is the most difficult thing to control in anyone's life, emotional. Because once you get involved with another human being, look, you're going to fall in love, and love is not rational. Yeah, that's what it is. Rational. Love is not rational. You shouldn't expect love to be rational. It won't be, because it's not. If love is rational, then there's no way you can be in love. My pet peeve, but I need it. Guys, I need GPS to go to every place. I'm not good with direction. There's one thing I struggle with my life is direction. Okay, and yeah, I'm not good with direction. Even with the GPS, the likelihood of me, getting lost is high, because I don't know how to follow direction. Even if I'm given, don't follow the direction of men, okay? Even if they give me. So be serious. Are we talking about men, or what are we talking about? Are we talking about everything? Including, like, I'm personifying the GPS as a man. Like, you are a man, you're giving me direction, and I'm lost because you are a man. You understand? So I am personifying my GPS, like, hey, I know you are a man and you want me to get lost. It's okay. But I love you. That's why I'm using you. You know what I mean? Some of us like, you using that? I don't, what? Using who? What did you hear me say? Don't put the word in my mouth, because I know you guys are good at that. Right. So it's like,
in half a mile, use the 2 right lanes to
I hate it. And it's loud too. You know what?
Washington and Dulles Airport, and then keep right.
God. Tommy, so stop pretending. You know you need this GPS, but I'm going to put it on silence in terms of volume. It's too loud. It's obnoxious, and it's very triggering. No one on this planet should apologize for falling in love with a man. Okay, for falling in love, no woman on this planet should apologize for falling in love with a man. But what you should apologize for is your behavior once you fall in love. You losing control of your emotion and your behavior. Okay, that's one thing you should apologize for, because falling in love is normal, and we all want to belong. We all want to be loved, and we want to love others, right? We want to be loved, and we want to love others. You want to give and receive. Now, so don't push me, because someone will say, Rose, what are you giving? What are you receiving? No, don't push me. Don't push me. I'm tired of the dirty minds. And it's okay. We can all hate there. We can all talk about the dirty stuff, but don't take it out of context. Okay? We all want to give love, and we all want to receive love. That's what I meant. For the dirty mind behind, that's what I meant. At the back of the car. Okay? I'm alone here, but I'm just saying the men, the men at the back of my car. Or in the trunk. Can you imagine having a man in my trunk? Like, what? Why would you do that? I don't know why, and I would never do that. That's not sexy. It's gonna stink. Nah, a stinking man is not good. No, stay away from man. Man has a whole distinct, not that distinct, but if I mean the stink of like maliciousness, like trying to outdo you, like I am the man, I'm like, look, just stop. I don't like that. Not that distinct, because they don't keep their behind clean. Some of them don't keep.
Exit right to Fairfax County Parkway, and then keep left.
Oh God, Fairfax County. Shut up. Now someone say, if this
Keep
GPS
left.
shuts up, bros, how are you going to get to your destination?
In
I'll get
1/3
lost.
of a mile, keep right at the exit to Fairfax County Parkway.
Help me. I know. I know. Okay? So therefore, before this
Keep right.
Okay. Don't worry. Look, I'm just trying. Now I know my way. So it's like dealing with men. He's so amazing. Yeah, very amazing. if you know how to play the game, because they break very easily, by the way. They break very, very easily. They are macho, like, but when they come to begging, acting macho, if you play your card right, they will come begging. You know what I mean? They're like, oh my God, please accept me. You know, I love you, but oh my God, I've always loved you. That is, if you take access to them from what they want the most. Now, so we say, what do men want the most? What lies between your thighs? What lies between your thighs is what most men want the most. Are you surprised? Yeah, you shouldn't be surprised, my dear, because you want to know what men want the most. You think these men want to be emotional with you? I told you that they don't care about your emotions. Your emotion means nothing. Okay? If you take what lies between your thighs away from a man, maybe you will understand what they want the most. Maybe, just maybe. I'm just saying maybe. Yeah. Naive is an understatement. Because some of the advice you guys receive on this YouTube street is like, oh, you just have to be beautiful later. I'm like, that sounds like a plan, which is great. But there's more that comes with dealing with men than just being beautiful. Being beautiful is a plus, don't get me wrong. But you need to bring more to the table. And that table, I'm not saying money or it's mental. It's more mental than anything. Anyone that can master the mental game is ahead of the game. Meaning, you're going to win this chess game. Simple as that. But the stupid advice some of you get on YouTube about men, I'm like, do they think men are stupid? I don't like it when these gurus of yours, the famous one, because I'm not one yet. I'm not famous yet. I would love to be famous. So I'm not a dating coach. I'm not a psychologist. I'm just a lay person giving her point of view about men or relationship and women, men and women. Okay. So sometimes some of the relationship you guys do receive on this street about men are imperfect. I'm like, what I did? Like, oh, you just have to, and the man is there, and he would give you all his life earning. I'm like, I don't want any man to give me all his life earning because I dress up well that day. I don't want your money. Please keep it. I don't know. We all want money. I want money. You want money. But that's the money I would not want because I wouldn't understand. I don't like this feeling of taking advantage of people. I look this good because I wanted to, okay? And I didn't look this good so that your behind can give me all your life earning. I don't want that. Besides from my stupid phone acting up. Okay? Yeah. So keep your money. Okay? Women, be good to men. They're not bad. They're our friends. My name is Rose. Thank you for watching.